first. My name's Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Wave Technology Screens. Getting back to business, we're done. What we had to do last couple of days to show why our screen paint products are the best and why we don't have to be stuck in dark environments. You don't have to do fake demonstrations where you have a dark environment and window light peeking around the curtains. Now, in this demonstration, we're using my customized 127-inch screen. My screen sits in a bay of windows. My projector sits back 18 feet from my screen, and my projector is a 600 by 800 720p projector. That's it. That I only paid $150 for. Now, they got them over on Amazon for around $300. If you can get it for used, it can come a little cheaper than that. I got this one on eBay for $150. All right, so let's have a look at my projector over here. And as I said before, no expensive projectors needed. None of that nonsense. No calibrating. None of that nonsense. Fully lit environment. Oh, sorry, I said fully lit, didn't I? Sorry about that. Let's turn the lights on here. And as you can see by my curtains, I'm using the veneer curtains, the ones that you can see. Look at that. Light just passes right through from here to here. And you can see the size of my screen. At a whopping 127 inches, my screen is right next to the window. So in these demonstrations, we can have the screen sitting next to the window, or we can have it in the back, which we have upstairs. But all in all, our screen's taking a lot of ambient light. All right, let me see. Where did we just put the remote controls? That fast, that quick. Nope, that's sound. That's definitely sound. Let's see what Mr. Bird put his remote controls. That fast, that quick. That's what I hate, having black remote controls and black buttons. All right. Where we put them at? Chances are it's probably over here when I was explaining the screen size. Yep, there it is. Found it right on top of my sofa. All right, so let's back up to here, because when I do these demonstrations, I do not like to be sitting right up on top of the screen. I showed you demonstrations of people sitting right directly on top of the screen. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to be at a distance away from the screen. We're at 18 feet. Well, actually, not technically 18 feet. Let's go back a little farther. We are now at 18 feet away from the screen. We got this stand here a little correct. There we go. Bring it this way. Make sure everything is right there in focus. There we go. Now, as I said before, when you're doing a demonstration in a fully lit environment, not some fake dark environment, when you're doing a demonstration in a fully lit environment, you're supposed to see the surrounding, the entire surrounding. That's what you're supposed to see. With the camera sitting right up on top of the screen, again, you can't see anything correctly. You need to see, if you're going to talk about ambient light, lights on, you have to be at a distance. It's very important that the customer sees the entire room. So I'm past 18 feet. My projector sits at approximately 18 feet. We're back a little farther than that. We got to be somewhere maybe 20, 25 feet. Once we hit the kitchen, we're going to be a little farther than that. Now, when you're talking about an ambient light projection technology, this is what you have to do. And not only does your projector have to sit back a distance away from the screen, but on top of that, it helps if the screen's sitting in a bay of windows. That does help a lot. Let's go into the kitchen. So when I'm working over here on my area here, my work area, I like to be able to watch my screen all the way in there. And this is what you call real ambient light projection technology. Certified screens don't even show demonstrations on this level. Let's go walk back into my area. Let's stand right over here. It's a good shot right there. I gotta get some camera shots for this, for the other form site. Now, like I said, no expensive projectors, not needed. Like I said, basic 600 by 800, 720p projector. This is the Gamer 39. So the way this technology is designed, that anywhere I move in this environment, that screen has to be able to pull while it's sitting in a bay of windows. Something that a gray screen paint can never guarantee you. And I can see a star field in here with no problem. Let's go up our stairs. So that's why when we say that our demonstrations are unmatched, they're unmatched. We're unmatched by the caliber projectors we use in our demonstrations. We're unmatched by how much light we use in our environments. We're unmatched on any level you could possibly think of. We can put this as a challenge today. No one will match it. Starfield screensaver.
Getting that immediately.
This is a place a gray screen can never, ever be at. Not ever. Not even gunmetal can survive in this area. Mind, this is not even a max zone. This is everyday lighting in my house. Let's get my stand. So usually, if I don't feel like being up front, I'm usually sitting in this chair right here. This is my other massage chair. I'll sit back here and I'll watch my movies from here. Now, let's say if this was 127 inches, oof, man, of a gray screen. This is what I would be seeing off my projector. My projector doesn't have a 2,000,000:1, but it does have a 20,000:1 contrast ratio. Well, look it up, it does. Gray screen can't pick up on 20,000:1. Certified, our dedicated theater room doesn't pick up. That's over top. It will not pick up in there, not even in the dark. Now, when you watch the demonstration with the poorly lit environment, with the LED lights behind the back of the screen, with controlling the environment from 50, we don't do that in here. Either lights on or lights off. That's how it works. Window light, we have no control over ambient light control coming through the windows at all, period. I have no dial on the side of the wall, but I can adjust how much light is going to come through the windows. No, it's coming in one way or another. If I want to sit down here in the afternoon, I want to watch Dennis the Menace, Leave It to Beaver, Gilligan's Island, whatever, I should be to sit there on that sofa and eat. And watch my screen, whether I'm going to be here, or anywhere else in this environment, that screen has to pull up. Alexis, what time is it?
The time is 4:04 p.m.
4:04 p.m. So early this morning, we were up watching the screen, fish going across the screen, some birds, stuff like that. Now we're here looking at the star field. Red screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
There you go. Wash it out. Man, I can't express it enough. Where are we at right now? We got measuring tape to show up while we're back. The Projector's 18 feet. Okay, we got to hit this with the measuring tape. I don't think we have enough blue screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Okay, measuring tape. My projector sits back 18 feet from the screen. Where are we at? I'm curious how far we're back. Here. Top of the stuff. Way. So I can have a clear path on where we're at. 18 feet. Boxes, man. Everywhere, dude. We got enough measuring tape. Oh, we're out. We're definitely out. That's gonna be nice. We'll do that again. We maxed out the measuring tape. Maxed out the measuring tape. That's why I sit there and tell you. I got to pull back. I got to show you. We definitely got to show you this. Heck yeah. So this is 18 feet from where my projector sits. Oh, by the way, we're showing a display of a blue screen, so the gray screen's not picking up. I want to see how far we gotta go back. That's 18. Whoa, wait a minute. What? I was off. Definitely off. Way off. Way off. So I've seemed to made a mistake. I'm not back 18 feet from my screen. I'm 19 feet from my screen. I'm back farther than I thought I was. 19 feet. My tape goes all the way up to 25. Oh, man. We're back farther than we thought we were. Okay. Gotta change that one now. That's why I don't like the demonstrations on ultra short throws, because ultra short throws are basically, they cheat. And they do. There is no excuse for an ultra short throw to wash out. There is no excuse at all. Especially if you're sitting at 2 feet and 2 inches from a screen. Some are actually a foot away from the screen. There's no excuse for you to wash out. You're really sitting right up on top of the screen. So there's no excuse for it. Long throws, on the other hand, have to travel a distance before they make contact with the screen. And again, my screen's bigger at 127 inches. My screen sits in a bay of windows, and my environments are far more well lit. So from where I start off from here to there, I'm no longer with the 38 before I make it to the screen. Man. I'm thinking that I'm at 18. I'm past 18. I knew this house is pretty big. Got a good of a distance on it. So we're way over here. This is where my screen is at. We'll go past Taco Man. We're gonna sweep the floor up over here. That would have been 18. We're 19 feet right there. Because right here, where this stands up, boom, that's where my projector hits. So let's bring it all the way over here where we're at. Let's change this out too. Let's go with the purple screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
So where my stand is at right now, see where it says stop? We ran out of measuring tape. My measuring tape goes all the way up to 25 feet. Now, my screen being at 127 inches, as you know, it's quite large, it takes in more light from the surrounding environment due to the fact of the size of the screen. Also look at my windows. My windows are just about the height of my screen. And look at the gap between where my windows, not much room. Everything hits, bam. And then on top of that, we're using the veneer curtains, which means light is designed to travel right through, because I like my areas nice and bright. So if you were using a gray screen paint product, that's exactly what color you would pick up, that washed out color. Judging by that sound, that sounds like I may have a bird in my attic. Oh, Mr. Dr. Doolittle's got to rescue another bird. Check. It's got to be coming from the attic because I can hear it. That's just out there. Usually I hear that sound. That's inside. Definitely inside. All right. Let me see. AK Desired Nature.
Getting that from YouTube.
Yeah, that's definitely inside. I got to get him out of that attic because he's not going to survive in the attic. The attic is pretty hot. When you watch a demonstration, I can't express this enough. I'm going to come to the length of my projector. As I said before, the contrast demonstrations must be done in fully lit environments. So that way, the customer knows exactly what they're getting. You don't have to worry about the screen washing out or fading. When you're doing a demonstration or watching a demonstration, you're not supposed to be sitting right up on top of the screen. You're supposed to be sitting at a distance, so that way the customer can see the entire surrounding area. That's how it's done. Let me go find out where the bird is at. Oh, excuse me. Sorry to bother you, sir. I got 2 packages. Perfect, thank you so much. Right, you have a good one. Boom, 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 boom. That's fantastic. I love getting my packages out to my customers. All right, let me go check on this bird, because I'm hearing this bird right now. And I got a feeling he's probably in my attic somewhere. We're going to let all this play. I'm going to go grab this bird. That's coming from inside the house.
This pride we're all gonna come through.
For the next generation.
Create a short and show support for LGBTQ plus youth.
For every short you create with the hashtag YouTube Pride Challenge,
YouTube will make an additional donation to the Trevor Project.
Six Flags July 4th Fest. Brought to you by Coca-Cola. Turn on the thrills. Refresh with an ice-cold Coca-Cola and light up the sky. Visit sixflags.com/Coke for a special offer. And get ready to unleash the thrills.
Told you. Shh. They get up in my attic sometime. I don't know if you can see him. Shh. It's all right, buddy. It's all right. Shh. I got you. See? There we go. So they get caught up in my attic. Come on. I'm gonna let you go. Shh. It's okay. I should be in the backyard because I don't want you to get harmed by the cats. Okay. Crap. Where's the position? Whoa! Someone's in the house! Oh shit, I gotta get him, I got a cat. Oh shit. It's alright, buddy. I got you, come on. Oh man, it's not good. Cat. I got you. It's okay. Whew, man, I tell you, here's a little bugger right here. He got up in the attic. I got to get him outside, get him to the backyard, because we got big cats in the neighborhood, and I don't want him getting jacked up. I just need you to stay. I don't want to hurt you. Okay. We don't have anything here for the top of the door. I got you. Just relax, I got you. All right, take it to the backyard. Hey, get the freak out of my path, Joker. See you later, buddy. I think I'm going to get started on my bird sanctuary for my backyard, for my birds. That one right there, get in the attic. I don't know how to get in the attic. They get in there. All right, get away from my stand, Joker. You're fish. I knew I heard a bird. I knew I heard him. But then we got him out of that attic, because that attic is freaking crazy hot in there. And it definitely burned up. I want to put some, open up the windows up there a little bit, get some airflow in there, and put some bird food up there and some water, just in case we get one that gets caught up in there again. So at least I can get something before I rescue him out of there. So I guess this week, I'm going to basically work on building my bird sanctuary for my birds. This is good if I catch one of these, because right now they're a little nervous, they're in shock when you pick them up. And they will basically don't fly off right away. And I get a few cats, raccoons in my back. I don't want them to get eaten. So I'm gonna have to build me an area where I can put them in until they can gather themselves, and then they can leave from there. So that's what we gotta build. I'm glad he was actually in his room, but he already knows how my attitude's about that. We don't kill other creatures. There we go. It's the bird handling birds. Oh, man. Taco, you did good. Oh, don't like it. Jumping around, man. This is the measuring tape, Taco. You fuzzy kitty. Good job, man. Good job. Stay in the area. What is that? It's a measuring tape, Taco. What? Crazy kitty, you. What is that? So I'm gonna have to get somebody to go up into the attic and figure out how we're getting in there. Getting good at coaching them jokers and getting them into my hands and carrying them up. I do not pick them up barehanded because they will bite the living daylights out of you, and their beaks are quite strong. Trying to get them from the back so I can cuff their wings and take them outside. I don't let them out in the front because I don't want them to hop out in the street and get hit by a car. We got cats that pass through quite often. So in the backyard, cats usually don't go in the back. And he's over in the bush, so he's good. He'll get himself together and he'll take off. And actually, I had one flying to the window one time, and he was on the patio, and he was just sitting there. Picked him up and coached him a little bit, and then he took off. Neighbors actually watched him take off out of my hands. I was like, okay. Yeah. We're going to build our bird sanctuary. I'm going to start putting together. Get myself some network cameras so I can see them in there. Yeah, my videos are interesting, aren't they? In the middle of a video, we rescue a bird. We did that twice already. One where my cat tried to kill one, and we got the bird away from him and rescued it. And the second one was up in the attic. I knew it was up there because I heard it. Oh, man. He petted and everything. Man, that's pretty cool. That's a wild bird. Don't belong here. Belongs out there. I remember right near the kitchen window. That's the closest I've ever seen one get. We get red-tailed hawk out here once in a while. That's the closest I've ever seen one land near the side of the deck. But Taco was sitting there right there in the window, and that sucker came and landed right on that deck. I never seen that cat run that fast. That's a big animal, ain't it? A little bit more challenging to take down than talents jumping to you. Oh, that was freaking cool, man. Every once in a while, we get grace by something, blessing from God, man. That was pretty cool. Have a live animal in your hand like that. There we go, people. I don't like to sit up on top of the screen. Y'all know my rules, so we don't like to sit up on top of the screen. Look at him already watching TV. He's used to this because that's what he does. Upstairs, he's got his own screen. So he'll sit up there on the screen and he'll sit down. That's his sofa. This is Taco's sofa. Taco has his own sofa, and he'll sit up there and he'll watch his birds. And no, he doesn't jump at the screen. He does it upstairs, but not down here. He knows to respect this screen. Tucker, you like the birds? Pretty cool, eh? LG beta fish. Look at some contrast on here. LG beta fish.
Getting that from you.
So happy, man. Get these packages out the door. I can't stand when I got packages. I can't get out the door. LG beta fish.
Getting that from YouTube.
How the freak do you get how to fish? You didn't ask for how to fish. Let me get these packages ready for that. Now, we're done. There is nothing more to talk about. We're going to enjoy our technology. We got the unicorn coming up next. Batch number for the gamer paint. The official launch date on that is going to be on the 5th. And, oh yeah, I got that acoustic gamer I'm going to be working on my screen downstairs in the basement. So we're done. We proved our point, and that's the end of it. As for the receipts, we know you don't got them, so don't even bother. We've already proved our point. We're done. Build something else. We got the gamer screen. That's going to be finished. Then we want to build something else. I want to design something else. I'm kind of bored. We got to do some invisible technology. I haven't done invisible screens in a while. I got to do a rear projection screen. A rear gamer projection screen. How much would it cost me for it? No. I need a good sheet of plexiglass. Not too big, but a good size. Let me see. I'm always looking for something bigger and better to build. I'm just bored. We've done this already. We're finished. What else do we do? We got to do the floor for that, and we got to build that there. We got to build something crazy, man. We don't have any rear projection screens in this house. Not one. Oh, see, that would be insane. How we do it would be interesting, but that would be insane. That's something that would spark my interest. Something just popped into my head. I've done rear projection screens, but I never had one suspending from a ceiling before. Hook a projector up, Pico projector, and suspend the screen from the ceiling. That would be interesting to do for testing. Okay. Let's work on that one next. So we spray the gamer on Sunday, then acoustic gamer. That's what I want to do. I'm gonna order me speakers. So I gotta order me speakers for that gaming screen. What are we gonna go? Let me see. Let's get this thing off here to save off my screen. That was great.
Plant-based burger for you. I'm sorry, you plant-based foods in Africa.
What's gonna be a French fries on this?
We do the same thing every year. Watch it.
Now, as I said before, we're just saying that 24 ounces of our product. Let's see. 24 ounces of our product versus the network gray. Well, network gray can't see color, can't see contrast, can't be pulled up in a fully lit environment. Heck, and it doesn't work on my projector. My projector has a 20,000 to 1 contrast, and it doesn't pick up. So, you get what you paid for. And if you notice, as we're doing this demonstration, we're not doing this. Look at the screen. No, we don't do that. I like to be able to walk around my environment and show off my screens. That looks real nice. We should do that in a 235.1. We got the setting on the projector to do it. This is why our demonstrations and products are untouchable. Wow, Taco, wow. Ooh, my packages are going to be taken off. Right there! There we go. Gotta take care of my customers right now. You guys can check out the screen over there. I'll lean this just out right over here because I don't want to get the close to I'm having to take a look at the screen. Hey, Chief. You got a minute? Come here for a minute. I got the camera on record on YouTube, so don't worry about it. I got to turn to the side. But I want to show you something. Back up, Cat. That's my technology right there.
Ooh. What's up, man? How are you?
He's great. That's that paint that we designed for the company.
Nice, man. You a bad man.
For the environment. For the environment.
I see you getting it in. I got to put my place up.
Hey, like I said, anytime, I got you.
You got the big screen.
I got you hooked up, man. Anytime.
Ready.
Hey, look, when they have the game right, because nobody's going to have the soccer game here in Philly, right? Taco man, taco man, taco man, taco man, taco man, taco man. That's what I love the fact, man. My phobias almost gone. Almost gone. At that, he had to come in here, mask on, the whole 9 yards. Yeah, I'm good. I got 2 boosters anyway. I'm good. Boom, 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 boom. But anyway, I still use caution, but I'm not going through the whole nonsense. And a couple months from now, I'm jumping on a plane and we're doing some traveling back and forth. That's why I mentioned some people be good. Be good. Like a taco? There we go. Man. All right, we got to do something about this floor. Before I buy anything else, the floor's got to be done. I can't take the rug anymore. It's driving me crazy. I need a screen for the floor. So let me see. We need to go over to eBay and pick up a projector because we're going to need one to do this display for the floor. The rug got to go. It's driving me crazy. We got to get rid of this. I'm going to call my friend, see if she does carpet cleaning. She could take it and have it. It's an outside pad rug. It's a big size rug. I paid about $180 for it. So she could take this and use this outside. I'm getting rid of this. I want one of these over in here with the projector display. That's what I want. That's our project, Taco. We're working on it today. So, okay, people, I'm going to let you go. Hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. I got to measure out my floor how many squares we're going to need to actually fill this whole thing out. And I want to have a whole display of jellyfish or whatever right here on the floor like we have over here. This is a 160-inch screen. I wonder how big we got to go here for this one. So where's the measuring tape at? Because I got to measure this out square by square. Oh, man. It's probably going to be like $140 to do this bad boy. Let me see. What you want, top you just don't trust anybody. There. Anyway, guys, come on. Let me see. 4K demonstrations.
Delicious Do Good Chicken.
What do we got for time? Okay, not bad.
Climate change from your kitchen.
Let's get back a little farther because I don't want to be close. I want to show the light off because I like to show off this shot right here. This is where I get a chance to show off the light here at the same time. That's what I want to see. There we go. This is a good shot. Because I like to show up the whole entire environment so you can see everything. Sorry about that bump in the sand. So you can see everything. .4K nature scenes. That's a nice bright level. beautiful tropical beaches, white sand, 4K relaxing. Sorry, Taco.
Getting that from YouTube.
We'll start working on your screen tomorrow because you need your setup. He sits there, he stares at that ocean like that. He's a strange guy. 4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
I wish I was recording.
I was. Please don't tell me I'm turning into you.
We have to go up and downstairs. We have to do. So the projector comes in at 19 feet, so I have to say that for now because I had no idea. We were literally at 19 feet from a distance from our screen. But now we're behind the back of my lounge chair here. So we're probably at around 22 feet from the screen. So when I'm sitting here in this chair, I expect to be to see that screen from there with the lights on in a fully lit environment. Somebody says depending on your projector. No, it doesn't depend on your projector. As long as the projector is not a knockoff, you can use 720p, 600 by 800 res with the technology with no problem whatsoever. Should be an issue. Should be very easy to do. What? See my name like 100 times today, man. Where's my ice box? We got 4 left. We gotta order some more. So, simply, as I explained before, someone's telling you that you have to spend money for a high-power projector in order to get the image. There's something wrong with the screen. If you have to be stuck in a dark environment, there's something wrong with the screen. If you have to calibrate, there's something wrong with the screen. You should not be having that issue. This is 600 by 800 res SVGA. And you should be able to paint the screen in no time at all. No 4-coat application, none of that madness. So when I watch those demonstrations where people are sitting right up on top of the screen trying to show you ambient light, oh come on. It's such a fail. This is how you do it. Fully lit environment, over 18 feet away from the screen, Windows 127-inch screen and a $150 uncalibrated projector. That's how you do it. Let's go take a walk. This is the last video we're going to be showing off. As for the Alexa unit and controlling the lights, we don't even use it. Sits right over there in the corner. It's not even plugged in. Our control of lights are lights on and off. All right, people. Hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Just showing you how it's done. With that being said, wish you good, I guess it would be good day or good evening. I'm going to watch me a movie and enjoy the rest of my day. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, Taco. Every time I pull that curtain back, you're like, good gracious, the size of that freaking screen. Maybe some Cartoon Network. I don't know. Maybe some cartoons or something. Oh, no game. We have a game on this thing yet. Oh, yeah, games on it. Where we go? Not the new land. Yes, Mr. Bird lost his remote control again. Ah. At least you get a chance to see what regular TV looks like on this thing when I'm here watching. All right, we're done from here. The gamer paint, it's not actually, we got people placing orders, but it's not going to be available. We still have the batch number to do on it, which will be on the 3rd of July. On the 5th, we'll have the official launch of the technology. We do have an invisible version of it, but that's only for pre-coded screens. I'm doing one for myself for my Warhammer PC. That's what I'm going to be putting in next. Okay, that's basically about it. Look at that. I love the fact that I can sit all the way back here in the kitchen and I can still see my screen. Man, I love this technology. All right. Yeah, we're done. Thank you all for your time. Hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. I have to go, and God bless.